your insulated hot and cold bowl.
Yep.
We teased you with it at the beginning of the show. What you're gonna love is that this really helps to preserve the temperature of the food that you're putting in it.
Yeah.
So whether I'm putting something that is super hot and meant to stay hot,
yep,
or cold and meant to stay cold, you can do that here. We've got it in black or in red, and I think there's like a handful left in teal on hsn.com.
And here's the thing, Tamara, it keeps your hot foods hot for 4 hours, your cold foods cold for 6 hours.
Good.
And here's the thing, yes, it's all about enjoyment. You want those hot foods to stay hot if people are coming home at different times after soccer practice or work, or if you're entertaining. I know people who've lined up 3 of these and that's their buffet because you don't have to plug it in. You've got the handles on the side. And a lot of people have a hard time timing their meal.
Yes.
How do I keep all the things hot? So it keeps your hot foods hot for up to 4 hours. But more important, in my opinion, as we're in the middle of summer, I'm going to show you the cold foods because you got to keep those foods safe. But let's talk hot foods hot. All those side dishes, you see the steam coming off that rice. Listen, hear that click? It locks in the temperature. Now you can get a glimpse of the inside. That's the insulated bowl technology. That's meant to hold temperature. So that keeps my side dish or my fried chicken or my pasta or whatever I'm cooking, my soup, it keeps it hot for 4 hours. Imagine making your side dish or your dinner and 4 hours later opening this and having your steam cascade up and it's still hot and fresh.
Nice.
So it's a great, look at the steam coming off my fried chicken. It's been out here the whole hour. This is what you want to do if you're serving your family or a crowd or just have a hard time timing your meal. Also, it's a great way to take food on the go to a potluck, a church dinner, etc. because you could cook it ahead of time. You don't have to beg the host for their oven. Click and take it with you. And now you know that that dish that you worked hard to make with love is hot for 4 hours. So yes, it's amazing for keeping hot foods hot. 4 hours, you can feel it on the side.
Yeah.
But why does every chef on earth have a thermometer at all times? I want to now talk about keeping cold foods cold in the middle of summer.
Okay.
You've got to keep your cold foods cold because there's a food danger zone. And the food danger zone is 40 to 140. You always see a chef with a thermometer.
Okay.
And if you're taking your shrimp ceviche and your ham and cheese sandwiches and your potato salad that's laced with mayonnaise and your chicken salad and all these things to the beach or to soccer practice or to a picnic, think about it. You cannot have cold foods out in the hot sun for that long. You will creep into the danger zone, and that's where foodborne bacteria grows, and that's where people get sick.
Okay.
So for your cold foods, especially now that we're in July, I really want you to think about how are you taking those cold foods to the beach, to soccer, to the park, wherever you're going. And especially things like fruits and ham and cheese and mayo-laced salads and coleslaws and all that good stuff. You want to be able to have the peace of mind to know that that snapshot is going to keep those cold foods cold and food safe in the park, in the sun, at the beach for up to 6 hours. And I really, as a chef, stress this because I think a lot of people don't know that. And a lot of people don't have a food handler certificate like we do that know that 40 to 140, that's the danger zone where bacteria grows. And I want you to think about how you're doing it now.
Yeah.
Are you putting your ham and cheese sandwiches in a plastic bag and saying, I'm good?
Yeah.
You're not.
You're not.
You're not.
I like, and I know that our clock is almost gone, but I like the fact that that lid stays there, stays clicked and locked.
Real quick, I'll show you. You can put it in the microwave, lid off. You can heat things up and then add the lid back. Now that's going to stay hot for up to 4 hours.
I know.
You got to get these.
You got to wrap your head around. I can put that in the microwave without the lid.
Yep.
Yes, do it.
You can do it.
817-800 is the number in either red or in black. Those are going to be your best bets right there. And now our last item. And I love presenting this item because